morning. Today we will be doing lesson 24, session 3. The students will begin to count money today. The most important thing to remember when you are counting money is to always start with the coins that are worth the most value. So as we get started, that's one of the things I want you to notice first. This says, what is the total value of these coins? You have a dime, a penny, a dime, a penny, and a penny. You would not count these coins in this order. You always want to group your coins together that are the same, then start with the coins that are worth the most and count down to the coins that are worth the least. So when we look at this group of coins, we have 2 dimes and we have 3 pennies. So when I go down here, I'm going to draw that out. If you have your coins at home, you can just put your coins there to help you count. So I'm going to draw my 2 dimes together because a dime is 10 cents. So those are worth more than the pennies. So you want to start by counting the dimes first. So I'm going to draw my dime, 10 cents. I'm going to draw my other dime, 10 cents. And then I'm going to draw my 3 pennies. 1 cent, 1 cent. I know that's hard to read, but we get the point. Okay? So you want to always have them in the correct order. Just like if you had coins in your pocket, you would start by counting the ones worth more first. Now when you go to count these, you don't count 10, 10, 1, 1, 1. You actually have to count by adding them together. So first you start at 10. So as you go through the lesson, you're going to see that there's lines underneath. You're not going to be writing how I did inside the coins. You're going to show how you start at the first number and then count on. So you're going to start at 10. Here's 10, 10 more, 10 and 10 more is 20. So you have 10, 20. Then you go to a penny, which is 1 cent. You're not going to 30 because you're not counting all of these by 10. You're going to skip to counting by ones now. So you have 10, 20. This is going to be 21, 22, 23. So these 2 you're counting by tens, and these you are counting by ones because they are pennies. So as we get into counting these coins, it is going to become a little bit trickier. I really encourage you to continue practicing counting money, as it's a very important skill. Okay, flip your paper over. And as you can see, it asks the same question. It's going to ask how we did it is similar to the model it. So it says, what is the total value of these coins? It's the same coins as the other side. And it shows exactly what we just did. It says count the coins. Put the coins in order. We did that also on the other side. Start with the coin with the greatest value. We did that also. We counted by tens first, 10, 20. See how they did that? Then count on by ones, 21, 22, 23. So the value of these coins, so if you put all of these coins together, and it's saying the value of these coins is, that means all together, if you had all that money in your pocket, you would have 23 cents. Then it says, how is your way, like model it, how is it different? Well, our way is very similar. We grouped our coins together. We put the dimes together first. Then we put the pennies together. We counted on like they did. Something different that we did is that we wrote the value of each coin above ours. So if you go back and look, I put 10, 10, 1, 1, 1. They didn't have to do that. We didn't either, but it helped us. They did not put that above there, so that's how that would be different. Okay, number 2. So we're going over to the other page. How much money? Buzz says 23 cents. Boom says 32 cents. Who is correct? How do you know? Okay, when we look at our group of coins, we have 2 pennies and we have 3 dimes. Are you ever going to start counting by pennies when you have other coins? I hope your answer was no. You're always going to start with coins that have the greater value, and pennies have the least value of all coins, so you will never start with them unless that is all you have. Okay, so we have 3 dimes here. A dime is worth how much? Perfect. I hope you said 10 cents. So what I like to do when I'm doing this to help me is I like to write and count as I'm doing it. So I have 3 dimes. When I have 3 dimes, I'm going to count by tens because dimes are each worth 10 cents. So when I count my dime, I'm going to start here and I'm going to say 10 because it's worth 10 cents. I'm going to count on. I'm not going to put a 10 on all of these. I'm going to count on 10, 2 dimes is then 20, 3 dimes is like 3 tens, what we did in the last chapter, is 30. So you have 10, 20, 30. Now you have to go to your pennies. You're going to start counting by ones. So you're going to continue on with 31, 32. Okay, so who is correct? Buzz says 23 cents. Boom says 32 cents. Who is correct? I hope you said boom. Boom is correct. How do we know? Because 3 dimes and 2 pennies equals, that's a P here, equals 32 cents. Okay, so we're going to continue on practicing counting coins and finding the value of them. So what is the total value of these coins? So they got you started. You start with a dime, 10, another dime, 20, another dime, 30. You have another dime, so you're going to count 10 more. So then 40. Now this is a penny. You're not going to go to 50. A penny is only worth 1 cent. So if you're at 40, 1 more is 41. And 1 more after that is 42. You have 42 cents. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42. The value of these coins is, so all of these coins together, the value is where you end at the end. You ended at 42 cents. Okay. What is the value of these coins? They got you started here also. Here's 10 because that's a dime is 10 cents. Another dime, 2 dimes, you're counting by 10, so you have 10, 20. Now you're going to pennies, so you're going to skip to counting by ones. After 20, 1 more is 21, then 22, then 23, and then 24. The value of these coins is 24 cents. Okay, we're finishing up our last page, and then you're going to be doing some counting of the coins on your own. Number 5. What is the total value of these coins? I see $1 over here. Are we going to add this dollar? No. They're showing you that all of these dimes together equals the same as if you had $1 in your pocket. So if your friend had all these dimes and you had $1, you would have the same amount. Let's see, how many dimes does it take to get to $1? Let's count. you're going to be counting by tens because dimes are 10 cents. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. So the value of these coins is blank cents or $1. 100 cents is the same as $1. So dimes are changed, so you call them cents. So this right here, all these dimes is 100 cents, but that is equal to the same as $1. Okay, let's do number 6. What is the total value of these coins? They have these very mixed up for you, so always remember to count the ones that are worth the most value first. Watch how I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you how to cross and count. So they already got started for you at 10, so I'm going to cross that out because that one's 10. I'm going to go to the one that's worth the next most value, which is another dime, which would be 20. So 10, 20, I'm going to cross it out, and I'm going to write 20. Then we have another dime, so I have to count 10 more. So 10, 20, 30, cross it out. Then you're left with pennies. So then you're going to continue on counting by ones. 31, 32, 33. The value of these coins is 33 cents. All right, you're going to be moving on to the green pages and doing the same thing to practice counting on your own. Please remember when you're counting by dimes, you're counting by tens. When you move on to pennies, you are counting by ones. Okay, we will see you tomorrow.